I'm sure most of us come up with some amazing recipes when we are in a situation or in any crisis, like when we have guests all of a sudden at home and you have few limited ingredients, and then you cook up a storm and it really turns out really amazing. So during the IPL, I went through something like this, where suddenly I had very good friends come home to see the IPL on a big screen and have fun. And I realized that I don't have too many things to serve them, but I had some mutton left. And I made a dish with mutton, which I call it Lehsuni Mutton because I put lots of garlic in it. It turned out really nice. I thought I'm going to share this recipe with you guys. So for that, first I heated 3 to 4 tablespoons of ghee. And then I added a few whole spices. I added 2 bay leaves, 1 mace, 1 inch of cinnamon, 3 green cardamoms, 10 peppercorns, 2 cloves, and my favorite, the star anise. And once the spices release their aroma, add 2 medium-sized onions that are finely chopped. Now saute the onions till they are soft and translucent. So the onions are soft and translucent. Now I'm going to add half a kg of mutton with bone and saute it for at least 4 to 5 minutes on a high flame. After sauteing the mutton for 4 to 5 minutes, add a teaspoon of ginger paste. Just saute it for a minute, and now we'll add our spices. A tablespoon of coriander seed powder, a teaspoon of cumin seed powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and a tablespoon of red chilli powder. Just saute this well. Now add a cup of water to this. Some salt to taste. I'd like to add one more thing here. If you're pressed for time, you can just simply pressure cook this as well. But I always prefer to cook the meat on a low flame because it cooks in its own juices and it turns out really succulent. So now let's cook the meat till it's done. Mutton is also cooked well. So now what we'll do is we'll add half a teaspoon of garam masala powder. And here what I did, I toasted some saffron and I powdered it. So I'm going to add quarter teaspoon of saffron as well, not much, because it can get a little bitter as well. And then just throw in some green chillies. About 2 large onions were sliced and fried. And now the hero of the dish, that is the lasan. So just heat 2 tablespoons of oil. And then I took 10 cloves of garlic and just sauteed it till it was nice and golden. And now you add this to the mutton. Mix this well. Just garnish it with some freshly chopped coriander. And your Lehsuni Gosht is ready to be served. My friends really love this recipe. So I want you to try it at home and let me know. And keep watching Smita Deo. Also, if you have any recipes that you want me to show you guys, please do message me and I'll be happy to show it to you. So yeah, so I'm going to, I had served this with some bread. I had pav at home. I called for some pav as well. And then we had pav and this Lehsuni Gosht.